Hello and welcome to the first ever Hightower production. This is your host, the one and only Damien Hightower, and today we're going to be playing one of my favorite games of all time, Resident Evil 4. So, I know that Brandon has taken a little bit of a hiatus and left the channel in ruin. We lost 3 subscribers. 3 whole subscribers, can you believe it? And so I'm going to go ahead and try to pick up the pieces and put everything back together again and get this channel going. He never officially stated that the channel was mine, but I'm going to go ahead and take his leave of absence as a sign. So let's go ahead and get started. Pick a new game.
Resident Evil 4.
It seems that Brandon has gone into hiding in the mountains because of the COVID-19 pandemic, and I say let him stay out there. Good riddance.
It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the
I'm not going to be skipping any cutscenes because, as I said, this is one of my favorite games, and I want you to get the full effect, you know.
Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City.
This only makes sense if you've played Resident Evil 1 and 2, by the way, which I have. I've done 100% runs, and can beat them on the hardest difficulty. I can speedrun them.
States ordered a contingency plan.
I once did a Resident Evil 2 100% run in
the whole affair gone public.
45 minutes.
The United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes,
I can also beat Resident Evil
Umbrella
5
was finished
in 2 hours on a Guitar Hero controller. So take that, Brandon Johnson. What do you have? Have to excuse me, I'm a little parched. You see, I've been working out all day, trying to get my summer bod ready, so I can pick up some women when I go to the beach this summer, and my beach condo.
A secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility.
Look at this man. Leon's such a cool guy. I wish I could be like him.
Why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
Yo, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
He doesn't need any help, trust me. He's Leon S. Kennedy.
Tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout.
That's a funny joke, Leon.
Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
So, as you can see, even well over a decade later, this game's graphics still hold up pretty well. This is actually the remastered version for the Xbox One, and even though it has been a few years since this was released, it still holds up pretty well. It still looks pretty nice, even if it is the remastered.
That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a...
See, if Leon really wanted to be cool, he would have taken one, because smoking is cool.
Apparently she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
Why would he take these guys on a mission? They can't even spell police right. What a bunch of idiots. I thought Leon was better than that.
Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
It's a pretty sweet car, though, I have to say. It looks better than my car. That would make a cool desktop background. I'm gonna have to save a picture of that. That looks safe to drive over. Totally safe.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. parking tickets.
Good luck.
Jeez, who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Hunnigan is such a babe, oh my
Leon, I
god.
hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear.
You can be the support
Somehow I thought
on
you'd
my
be a little
mission.
older.
So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right.
If you know what I'm
She's
saying.
the daughter of the president, so try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Okay, so now that all the dialogue is out of the way, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the game here. As I was saying earlier, even though this has been out for over a decade now, I believe this came out as a GameCube exclusive first, so possibly close to 15 years or more. It still holds up pretty well. Graphics are pretty decent for such an old game. Still plays really well. I miss the feeling of an older Resident Evil game. Like 4 and 5 had my favorite controls. So the first thing you want to do when you get into the village is don't run forward, because you want to shoot these crows actually. There's 1 and 2. And the reason you're going to do that is because they actually drop some money and a spinel. Now go ahead and reload real quick, because you're going to need that gun coming up pretty soon. Now we're going to go ahead and take Leon over to the side of the house real quick, because there are a few things we want to get over here. Just go ahead and get that out of the way so we're not backtracking. We are trying to do this semi quickly, not quite a speed run though. Now as Leon commits a B&E, we're about to meet the first enemy of the game.
Excuse me. Sir?
He must be deaf.
I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph.
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? Lárgate,
Oh,
cabrón.
that's what I'm saying.
Sorry to have bothered you.
Oh, and he's gonna go straight for the X. Okay, so right out the gate, we're met with an action-packed third-person shooter.
I said freeze.
The villagers seem to be very hostile. That's kind of shady. And one tip from me is to conserve ammunition, shoot them in the knee, and then knife them a couple times. You will save ammo, and overall just make the game a little easier. Now, if they're bunched up in groups, it's kind of hard to do that, of course. And it sounds like my escort has been driven off a cliff.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile.
I'm not sure how she knew
I
that
had no choice
happened.
but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there.
There's
and
pretty
head
much
toward the
no way
village.
she could have
Take
known
whatever
that.
measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Alright, so first order of business, we're going to go ahead and run upstairs here. And if you go back over here, there's some handgun ammo. Reload. We're going to jump out here. And, oh god, I ran right into that. We're going to get back a little bit so we have some room, some distance between us and them. And go ahead and shoot that guy, shoot that guy. He's dead. And he's dead. Not quite as efficient as I would have hoped, but I haven't played this game in quite a while, so we'll have to make do. You have to kick the doors open every time. It's the only way to play this game, really. Something is burning in the fire, but I can't tell what it is. Looks like a human hand and possibly a femur. Looks like they've killed a lot of people. Wow, that's disgusting. I bet that's what Brandon Johnson's house looks like. From all the girls he catfishes on Tinder with pictures of me, because he can't get a girlfriend. Now, I'm sure you're asking, what is that annoying noise up ahead? Well, we're about to find out. First, you want to make sure that you shoot this crow on the right, perched on the little sign, because, if you can, shoot this one too. Because this one has money, and this one has a grenade, which is very useful. We won't need the grenade for quite some time, but go ahead and pick it up anyways. And you always want to help the dog, so I know it's funny to shoot at him and make him run off, but I can assure you this is the better option, because we'll be seeing him again. Good doggo. What a good boy. So we're going to come in here and grab some of this ammunition and money and another box of ammo. Can never have too much of that. And this is the green herb. This is used to heal you, along with the first aid spray. And we're going to go ahead and save the game here. Go ahead and make a save file on slot 2. There we go. As you can see, I've got one save file that's pretty far into the game. And when walking through here, you want to make sure to watch out for these bear traps. There are a few of them. There's one right there in the bush, if you can see that. And on up here, you'll actually encounter a few more. And these tripwires will detonate TNT, so look out for those also. So, shoot the bear trap. And we're going to pause right here for a second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. So, my freaking mom called me. I told her not to bother me while I'm playing Resident Evil 4, but it's okay. I don't live with her anymore, so she can only bother me by calling me. And sometimes she brings me McDonald's, so I'm trying to keep that relationship in good standing, you know. I'm gonna get a sip of my Mountain Dew Code Red really quick. I picked it up at the gas station today. Whoa. While I was walking home from work, listening to POD and Limp Bizkit. And here we're gonna encounter 2 more enemies. And shoot them both down and knife them. And they're dead. He dropped something actually. Some money. And here you'll actually notice a cool little detail. It's hard to catch, but there are actually 3 men up on the ridge, and I think you can't shoot them. No. And if I remember correctly, there's actually a guy right here. Yep. And he has spotted me. I'm just gonna shoot him in the leg. I'm playing this on the Xbox One and I keep forgetting the controls. I usually play this on a PS2. So when I see press X, I'm thinking, you know, the bottom button, not what would be square on the PS2.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
Did they just break the fourth wall? Some pretty basic stuff here. Press A while holding down left trigger to reload your firearm. You know, the basic stuff we already know. So we're gonna get this trash out of here and get back to the game. We're about to kill an entire village. The controls kind of suck. And there is the police officer that drove us up here. It's a very cold day, so he looks nice and toasty right there. We're gonna avoid these villagers the best we can. And oh, too late. Oh god, this is almost panic-inducing. He's trying to juke me, see that? We're gonna run through here and grab all the items we can really quick to get ready for this fight. Come on. Now we got one of each herb. We can actually combine all three of them to make an herb that will not only fully restore your health, but also permanently increase your health by a small amount. If I'm not mistaken, there are some shotgun shells in the tower, so we're going to go ahead and grab those as well, because we will be needing them soon. I think their AI, if you can call it that, is set to actually disband when you're up in the tower. Otherwise they would just swarm down there and they would all kill you as soon as you came down. There's a few more things I need to get. We're gonna go ahead, run through here. Nothing? Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and go in the big house. Everything else in the smaller houses I can get later, or just don't really need right now. It's just some ammunition. There is an egg, actually. I will take that. And we're gonna go ahead and barricade ourselves inside of this house. We have a cutscene.
Who are these people? What are they planning?
What are they planning?
Chainsaw.
Wow. Nice call, Leon. How perceptive of you. My best advice is just to, instead of trying to gather supplies in the house, go ahead and just grab the shotgun. Grab the grenade. Grab the shotgun ammunition and jump for it. Chainsaw guy's right behind you, so make it fast. I'm gonna have a panic attack. Oh god, this is actually kind of terrifying. Oh, crap. If you can hold yourself up in this little room right here and just kind of wait for them to bunch up right here, I'm pretty sure 5 or 6 shotgun shells should take them all out. As you can see, it's quite effective. He can even chuck that grenade out here if he wanted to. Be careful about reloading, because once he gets that door open, it takes no time at all for him to get in here and cut your head off. Here we go. Reload. As soon as that door closes. Oh god. I didn't know the shotgun took 6 rounds. I thought it was 5. I guess 5 in the tube, 1 in the chamber. I'm not even going to try to go out there and throw a grenade. I don't need the shotgun ammo right now, so we're just going to go ahead and burn through this. And this is, I found, the easiest way to deal with the villagers and the chainsaw guy, which I'm pretty sure has a name.
La campana. La campana. Tenemos que irnos. Lord Sadler.
Lord Sadler.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
My man Leon always coming up with those one-liners. So yeah, there it is, the title of the game, Resident Evil.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there.
Look for a tower, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip through that cutscene there. Now there are a few more things we're going to try and gather in the village before we head on to the next area. Not only is there a flash grenade, but also there are a few things in these houses and on top of one of the houses too. Got everything in here already? Okay, on to the next one. But yeah, as I was saying, Brandon Johnson kind of took a bit of a hiatus. He quit posting on the channel. I remember he was doing a review for Long John Silver's, one of his food review videos, and he actually got really bad food poisoning. So he hasn't posted since then. That's the last I've heard from him. And the last I heard, he was getting into some other weird stuff he had going on. He's making other kinds of videos, not food reviews, but I haven't really heard much about it, to be honest. You have to excuse me, I've got the sniffles a little bit right now. I've been really tired from working 24/7. You know, I got that job at Burger King, so, and I'm working at Hot Topic too, and everything's opening back up here. So I asked our friend Hector, what can I take to help with my fatigue from working all the time? And he said something about snorting coke, and I'm like, Hector, that's crazy. You can't do that. I can't do that. And so I sat and thought about it. I'm like, you know what? What's it gonna hurt? I remember Hector saying the stuff from Colombia was the best, but The closest I could find is the stuff imported from Mexico down at the local Mexican restaurant. You know, the Cokes in the glass bottles. So went ahead and did that, and my nose has been burning ever since. Now you're going to want to go ahead and shoot the blue medallions. This is going to alert the villagers, but there's only like 5 of them. Now, these seem to be quite stronger than the last ones we fought. They're taking quite a few more hits. I know what you're thinking. I know you want to go ahead and shoot that right there and collect it, but if you do that, it's going to fall in the poop water with all the maggots. So first, let's go ahead and check that. Man, it stinks. I bet. That's what Brandon Johnson smells like right there. That's what his room looks like. Just covered in shit and maggots, and it smells grody. Now, for some reason, the pendant doesn't take any damage when you shoot it point blank with a 9mm, but that's video game logic for you. Go ahead and make our way over here. What is this? A doggy? I've never seen the dog here. Oh god, he was right behind me. Where is he? Suplex him. Oh, you can only kick him right now. I never knew that that dog was here. I've never seen that before. He kind of looked creepy right there. I thought maybe my game was bugged and there was one of those Las Plagas wolves here in the village already. Where the heck did he go? You're hearing this, right? I'm not just seeing stuff, right? Wonder if I can knife that. I can definitely hear it. Oh, here's a barrel I've never seen before. $700. Okay, sorry, I had to make sure my mic was still rolling. My computer screen went black for a second. I just got this Sony Vegas 15 and a new mic for streaming and making videos. It's a Samsung satellite mic. It was only like $100 at Best Buy, but it'll do the trick. Oh god, I didn't see him. We're gonna go ahead and knife these guys, try to conserve some ammo. Oh crap. Why'd that guy take more shots? Because he's fat. That's kind of messed up, Resident Evil. But I'm pretty sure it would be kind of hard to kill Brandon Johnson too, because you'll never believe it, but since the last time you've seen him, he's gained like 100 pounds. He's just been eating nothing but McDonald's cheeseburgers and not exercising, and he doesn't have a job, and he's still wearing my hand-me-down clothes because he can't afford to buy new clothes at Hot Topic like the rest of us. It's pretty pathetic, honestly, and I still think he's stupid and I hate him. We're gonna go ahead and heal up here, which can be done with the egg. In fact, I'm gonna show you something. But first, we're gonna get one of the first big treasures of the game, which is right here. This is the beer stein, which is German for beer stone, because back in the day, they drank their beer out of little stone mugs. Stein is literally German for stone. And I think we've gathered just about everything we can here. Let me go ahead and check the map really quick. Oh yeah, forgot. It won't show you the location of the blue medallions on the map until you've taken this. Oh, there's still quite a few more. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and run through here and do that really quick. Got plenty of handgun ammunition, so won't be too big of a deal. So one on the back of the barn, one over by this tree, and one in the first tree you see when you enter the area on this one. That's 3 of them, and then there's one on the windmill, I know that much. I think we need to get up here to find the rest of them. Like I said, it's been a while since I've actually played this game. And I think there's a guy over here I have to kill. There's one right here. Gosh, Leon has the shakiest hands, I tell you what. Two more. Okay, I'm missing some. One right here. I keep pressing the select button instead of the triangle button for the map. And there's one in the barn. Okay. There it is, right in the little window of the barn, just like the last one. It's kind of just chilling there in the little window up top. Again. Okay, so now that we've gotten all the blue medallions, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next area. But first, I wanted to show you why I had that egg equipped. I'm not going to use it here just yet. But we are going to commit some animal cruelty. He's just taking it. He's like, please end my life. Just end it. Existence is pain. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get on to the next area. Now, I believe we go this way, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. We'll get whatever's in that box later. Now here's one of my least favorite parts of the game, and you're probably going to hear a lot of clicking going on because, well, you're about to find out. Alright, here we go. Flawless. And also, I can do that in real life. I doubt Brandon Johnson can do that. Now you're gonna want to collect the spinel from the roof of the cave. Because, oh, and watch out for bats, you don't want to get the coronavirus. This is where it ends, I see. Anyways, moving on. There should be one more up here. At least I thought there was. Yep, right there. And I hear something banging around in the next area. What's the time at right now? Okay, perfect. Alright, first off, you're gonna want to kill this guy. Like, first order of business. Oh, he got away. Okay, that's bad. If you can't kill him, then try to kill this guy. Next, just go ahead and shoot this. Oh god. Forgot about him. Jeez, die already. Now, there's still some stuff that we need to get over here. Go ahead and take the spindle and kill the gross spider. You don't have to worry about the bear trap. It's not important right this moment because you're never going to come back through here. And you can go around it, so ooh, that's close. That's a little close for comfort. Now, because we couldn't hard scope the first guy we ran into that ran around this corner, we are going to have to do some tactical maneuvering here. What a dummy. And the first guy we encountered is still out here, so don't let your guard down. Go in here and get another grenade. Another box of handgun ammunition. Can never have too much. And if you look right here, you'll get part of the treasure I was telling you about earlier. This little bird's nest. This is actually the red cat's eye. And what you'll do with this, you'll go into your key treasures and combine with the beer stein, and once you get all three of them, the red, blue, and green, that's going to be worth exponentially more than it is right now, just by itself. Sorry about that. Come on the side of the house and get the money, and we're going to go ahead and make our way into this house here. Kick the door open as to not waste any ammunition. Take the money. Take that. Let me go ahead and save the game. Overwrite, yes. And as you move through the house further, you've got to be wondering, what the heck is that noise? When I used to live with Brandon, when he would stay over at my house, every night he went to bed, that sound would be coming from his room. He'd be up at 4 in the morning watching the National Geographic channel, or you know where this is going. Or sometimes on the cable television, if you went up in the high channels with the pay-per-view stuff, you know, the skin flicks, if you let the thing sit there for long enough and move the antenna around, sometimes you get a staticky purple boob run up the TV, and that was prime material back then. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and move back here to the back of the house. And it seems we have found the source of that banging noise. As you can see, the door is moving. And what's on the inside of it? Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. We'll be back next week with another walkthrough of Resident Evil 4. Damien Hightower, signing out.